on Bill.
When your mate makes a living as a hoe, it may be time to go.
I have sex for a living, and I love it.
She puts the hoe in horrible wife.
Well, you're not.
My fiance does gay porn, and I want him to stop.
But I'm not gay.
How are you not gay when you have sex with other men?
My wife has a bunch of sugar daddies. And if this is what you want to do for money, you go right ahead, because I'm going to do like this.
Right now.
And thanks for watching. It's hard enough to maintain a relationship in the best of times, but when your mate makes a living as a hoe, it may be time to go. Take a look at this.
My name is Hollywood, and I'm a legal prostitute. I have sex for a living, and I love it. And welcome to my room. It's a little bit of glitz and a little bit of glamour. I get to dress up, party, and make men's fantasies come true. Every day is a new adventure and a new opportunity to turn men on. The money is great, and the best part is I get to have sex all the time. Unfortunately, my husband doesn't understand how much this really means to me. Today's the day. He needs to accept my profession or I'm gone.
Please welcome James to the show. James, how you doing?
Hi, Bill. How are you?
I don't mean to show you disrespect by calling your wife a hoe, but that's what you call her, correct?
For lack of a better word, yes.
When you take a look at that tape, you're married to this woman. She's having sex all day with different guys. How does that make you feel?
Right now, actually, she puts the hoe in horrible wife, you know, and I can't believe that she's doing this. I knew what she did before we met, but I'd never thought she'd go back to it. And
so you two have a business, so you knew when you married her and put the ring on the finger, you knew at that point that she was a prostitute.
Bill, when I met her, she was a telemarketer. I mean, and...
What was she marketing?
She's a telemarketer, and I don't think this is funny at all because, I mean, this is a serious subject for me. I'm here to tell her right now that basically money is not more important than our family. It's not more important than our marriage or our child.
You have a 2-year-old son.
Yes, we do. And I don't want him to grow up knowing what she did at some point. And we have a family, and I can't even tell my family what she does for a living.
So you feel like Mr. Mom in this relationship?
I am Mr. Mom. I didn't sign on to be a single parent. I mean, she's gone for 3 weeks at a time, sometimes 2 weeks at a time, and I'm not having sex while she's gone, and she's having sex and enjoying herself. She's telling me about clients that she's gone to different places that I've taken her to.
So the intimacy in your relationship as a husband with a wife is often, you call it pity sex?
Well,
what do you mean? After a 2 or 3 week sexcapade all over the country, she's coming back to you, and she wants a day off.
Right, Bill. I mean, she's gone, like I said, for 3 weeks at a time. When she does come home, what she's focused on is just relaxing. She comes home like she's on vacation. She doesn't help around the house. She doesn't help take care of our child. And like I said, again, I love her. And when I want to make love to her, I want to be with her, I want to be intimate. And that's the last thing she wants to do, you know? And so some of the things that she doesn't wear, you know, makeup. She doesn't basically get dressed up for me, wear high heels, even though I still love her in spite of all of that.
She's in sweats all day.
She's in sweats all day. And like, I'm going, you dress up for your clients, why can't you dress up for me? And she'll tell me like stories about how they took her shopping, you know, they went to Vegas and she's wearing this outfit, that outfit, you know.
You don't want to hear this.
No, I don't. And like, what I love about her is she's so honest and transparent. She'll tell you anything. You ask her any question, she's like, if you want the truth, she'll give you the truth.
Does your family knows what she's doing? When you get together, Thanksgiving, Christmas, 4th of July.
She's not there for Thanksgiving.
She's gone.
She's with clients.
So, and the 2-year-old boy neglecting. Well, what do you say? Hey, my wife's not here. She's what? What do you say?
He's really too young right now to really grasp the severity of this, and that's a good thing. And so that's why I'm really trying to get her out of this right now.
She needs to get out, you say?
Absolutely.
Because when that kid is 7, 8, 9,
right.
10,
you know, he's gonna have to know, like, your mom was a legal prostitute, you know, and how do you explain that to him? And the money won't be worth it at that point.
No.
And she's valuing money more than our relationship.
Please welcome James' wife, Holly, to the show. Holly, come on out.
I'm not a horrible wife.
Well,
like, I'm providing for our family, so I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not there for me. You're not
I'm there for
for
you
our son.
emotionally, I'm there for you spiritually, and definitely
Okay, how about
financially.
sexually? How about sexually?
Okay, I need a day off. I work 24 hours a day, 2, 3, 4 weeks at a time.
Well, we talked about this before, and I don't know why, basically, you don't see my perspective on this. I mean, at the end of the day, I need you to.
You can just sit at home and do whatever you want to do. Yes, you have to run the business and take care of our son, but you can go out to eat, you can hang out with friends.
You tapped out on our relationship, you tapped out on our son. And that's the truth about this matter.
No, I'm providing for our family.
But when you're gone for 2 and 3 weeks, who's caring for your 2-year-old son?
I am.
All right, and when you come back, you're so tired from all your activities, you can't be a wife to your husband, you can't be a mother to your son.
I take him out. We have, we go to like pumpkin patches. We just went to the pumpkin patch twice last week.
One of the
So I take my son out. I take him out to, I hang out with him. I get up with him in the morning.
But you don't need the money.
You're too focused on our clients, and that's your clients.
We need the money because
this is a successful businessman.
It is, and the business is successful, but we still don't have the college.
Are you sure it's more about money? Are you sure it's about the excitement, about the sex with a bunch of men?
After you lost the baby weight, and she started working out, I think that basically she likes all the attention that she's getting from these guys, and that's what I think it is. I think it has something to do with the money, but I think it has more to do with the attention that they're getting.
Tell her how much it's hurting, because I'd also make this point. What if he was a male prostitute having sex with hundreds of women and came home to you?
It's just about the money.
I wish I could. Can I get hired as one? I would love to.
It's not legal.
I would love to.
What I'm doing is legal work.
You're not home. You're not there. When you come home, we talk about this all the time. Even last night, what happened last night? You were too tired.
We traveled. I've had 8 hours of sleep in 3 days.
And like I said, when we were dating, we were courting.
What was it like
I could have it anytime I wanted it, whenever I wanted it.
Now what? What is your marital relationships like now with James? As a wife to a husband?
She doesn't even enjoy. I don't even think she enjoys having sex with me.
I do enjoy having sex with you. It's just that, again, I'm tired. I work around the clock. I'm constantly on the go.
You don't have to do what you're doing right now, and I've told you that.
Okay, but you want to buy a home.
She does not want a 9 to 5.
He wants to see
she
the
doesn't
world.
want a 9 to 5.
This isn't 9 to 5
job. She could be. We have a business together.
If you don't
she
like
doesn't
it,
have
you
to do
can
this.
go. I don't have a gun held to your head.
Really?
I don't have a gun held to your head.
What about your child?
Okay.
We can co-parent.
You'll walk away from your husband for sex with men for money and walk away from your son?
I'm not walking away from my son. I'm still going to provide.
He's likely to get custody.
Physically,
no, it's California.
and you're not even emotionally there, and you're not even sexually there.
You won't get full custody.
Well,
so he wouldn't.
Doing what you're doing, maybe I will.
No, you won't, because I still provide financially.
Do you understand, Holly? If you leave your son for weeks at a time, the day-to-day activities that moms have with children is irreplaceable. It's not like a helicopter mom just coming in.
I'm not doing this for the rest of my life.
How much longer? How much longer?
I don't want to do it. I thought she might do this for a month or two. Now she's so excited about what she does.
And you enjoy
she's
the
talking
money
about,
just as much as I do.
We're going here. We're doing this.
Just as much as I do.
Her point is, do you enjoy the money she brings in?
You help spend it.
The purpose
of her question.
The purpose of you doing what you're doing was to further.
Do you enjoy the money?
To pay for college, to pay for. I mean, the bottom line is this: is that yes. I mean, but I'm not basically what I'm not doing is we're not living any more extravagantly than we did before.
Hollywood, let me ask you this.
And I don't see it that often anymore.
When you come home and talk to your husband about all the good sex you had with your clients, and talk about the food that you ate, the wine that you drank, all the travel, it upsets him.
But he asks
and I'm just trying to connect. Well, I'm going like
so
just like your wife would ask you how was your day at work.
My wife's a judge. My wife's a judge, and she'll come home and might talk about legal cases. I don't talk about porn and panties. I don't talk about marital aids. I don't talk about that stuff.
Okay, but when we ask
she's way too focused on her clients, what they're going to do.
You knew what I did before you married me, so it doesn't matter.
I did not
so now you're trying to change the rules in the middle of the game, and it's not going to happen.
You were going to go back to that lifestyle. I did not know that you were going to do this. I thought when I wanted to support you. I always have. But I did not know you were going to do this for...
Just know that I'm going to be
He can't support you having sex with a bunch of men.
But
he can't support that. What if he's having sex with a bunch of women when you're gone?
Like, what am I supposed to do for 3 weeks? And like we talked about it, and she's like, well, just wait for me. What do people do in the military? Like, well, they're serving their country. You're not serving our country.
I'm serving the men in here, in this country.
Oh, really? Okay.
All right. Okay. So you see this as a terminal matter unless she changes.
Like I said, she puts the hoe in horrible wife. And that's not, I don't like that. And like I said, I don't like calling her that.
Providing
but
for the
she
family.
really is enjoying this way more.
I'm giving us a better future.
Hollywood, you're getting an ultimatum and you're not receiving it.
She's not.
I'm not leaving. I love what I do. I'm not leaving. I'm not done there.
You might lose your husband and half of your child or all of your child if you don't change.
I'm not going to lose custody of my child.
Jane's got a big decision to make. There's more sex secrets coming up in Scandals. Stay right there.
I'm not quitting what I'm doing. I'm not leaving. I told him I need a couple years. I want to do a college fund for our son. I want to be able to buy a house. I don't want us to be living check to check or wondering how we're going to pay this off. We need a retirement fund. You know, like, we need money in the bank. He's older than I am. I'm a bit younger, and I want to make sure that we're financially set. And if he's not prepared for that, then he can go find somebody else.
Gay for pay.
I'm not.
You know, in today's show, we're dealing with relationships that may or may not survive their mate's shocking sexcapades. Please welcome Brooklyn to the show. Brooklyn, how you doing?
I'm doing good today. How about you?
Hi, Brooklyn. Why are you here today?
I'm here today because my fiance does gay porn and I want him to stop. It is ruining our relationship.
All right, your fiance is into gay porn. What does that mean? I mean, when
He does gay porn.
he does gay porn.
Yes.
Meaning he's a straight guy
He's a straight guy and he
acting
does gay porn.
in gay porn.
Yes.
When did you find this out?
I found this out about, I would say about 4 months ago.
What happened?
He had lied to me the entire time. He had told me that he was just a model. And I found out that when we were in the shower together, I had mentioned something because he said that he likes to shave or nair his genital regions for his modeling. And I said, who does that for modeling? And I had mentioned, who needs to do that? And he told me that he does gay porn.
All right, and this is the man that you love. So you're telling me he is straight,
and
but
he does gay porn.
He gay porn. Well, can a man be straight that does gay porn?
That's what I'm saying.
So he's straight, but he has sex with men.
Yes. And
But he doesn't enjoy it? He doesn't...
Apparently he doesn't enjoy it. But it really upsets me. Like, who does that? Who says that?
Do you believe that he is straight, or do you believe that he's gay?
Sometimes I really have my worries.
Now, you also have, I think, unprotected sex yourself with him.
Yes, we do.
Why would you do that?
You know, because at first I had no idea what it was that he did. He told me he was a model. He lied to me about it. And we were having unprotected sex. I wanted to use condoms, but he said, you know, I get tested all the time.
And you found an STD form that he had to fill out in the gay porn industry to allow him to be
I found an email, and I had mentioned it to him about STD testing.
Would you rather have him have sex with women than gay porn, or you rather have neither?
Honestly, with the jealousy factor, I wouldn't want him to have sex with women. I just don't want him to have sex with other people at all. This is not acceptable.
And you've communicated this to him?
I have told him this. I told him in the beginning when he told me that this was not okay. He knew I was upset. He knew that I was going to want to leave him. He lied to me. He manipulated me into this.
And you're hurt by this, aren't you?
I am hurt.
Because?
Because he lied about it. And he has sex with other people. I do not have sex with other people. I am faithful. I stay at home when he's gone. I do the chores. I go to work constantly, every single day. I do the day-to-day job, and he gets to go out and make a couple $1,000 having sex with other men. Like, is it really worth it?
Let's find out. Please welcome Brooklyn's fiancé, Owen, to the show. Owen, come on out.
What I need for you to understand is that I'm not gay.
How are you not gay when you have sex with other men?
Do you have oral sex with men?
Yes, I do. And I do a lot of things to keep my paycheck going. But I also use Viagra when I do it.
When I have my paychecks, I go to work every single day. Why do you have to go and have sex with other men?
Because
there's plenty of other jobs you can go and do.
Not to make thousands of dollars at a time.
Yes, you could.
No,
yes,
I couldn't.
You could.
I make more than any average person in a month by me just going on one trip.
One trip?
One trip. I make more than you and everybody else that does a normal
job. So your job is more important than mine?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just telling you that I make thousands of dollars every trip, free trip.
And is that worth our relationship?
How How'd you go from nude modeling to gay porn? Tell me that journey. How'd you first get into nude modeling? How'd that go on?
Well, I found everything on Craigslist. That's how I got all my work. You know, I wouldn't recommend women doing that because it's a little more risky, but for the men...
A little more risky? It's the same risk.
So you went from gay modeling to gay porn. Are you bisexual?
No, I am not.
You don't enjoy it at all?
I don't enjoy anything of it except the paycheck.
And do you get tested all the time?
Yes, we get tested all the time, and we wear condoms and protection.
I ended up getting something.
What do you mean?
You get tested a week before, and some people are irresponsible and they do things.
Some people are irresponsible? Yeah. That put a risk on me. I had no idea that this was going to happen in the beginning of our relationship.
Did he give you an STD?
Yes, he did.
Oh, and why would you have unprotected sex with a woman you want to spend your life with? Why would you do that?
Because everyone that I work with should...
risk? You could have told me in the beginning.
It was after you already knew. It was after you already knew. You got the STD after you already knew.
Before you ever even told me.
And did you get anything? No, you didn't. You got it after you knew.
But it doesn't matter. I could have gotten something.
A lover doesn't give a lover an STD and say it's no big deal. It's a big deal.
Well, not if it's not stuck with you, it's not.
Well,
that doesn't matter. That's something that I have to live with.
No, you don't, because it's gone. You took a pill and it's gone. So no, you don't have to.
Oh, and are you willing to give up this lifestyle to spend your life with Brooklyn?
I want you to quit.
I'm not doing it forever, but I'm not going to stop right now.
You need to.
No, I'm not going to.
It's ruining our relationship.
I'm not going to. You need to face the fact on why I do it, and you need to face the fact.
You leave at least once a month.
Yeah, once a month.
You leave me at home.
For a couple days. For a couple days.
Brooklyn, man to woman. Can she do a lot better, do you think? You got a decision to make, honey. Deliver a message to Owen. Deliver him a message.
I want you to quit, and I want you to quit today.
I don't understand why. Because I'm not gay. I don't get satisfaction out of it besides the paycheck.
It is ruining our relationship.
You gave her an STD because you weren't careful, and now you're saying, trust me, and she doesn't trust.
I was being careful. It was a tested shoot, and we wore condoms.
Me. You told me you were a model. And then I come to find out that you do gay porn.
You know how hard that is to randomly tell someone, hey, I just want you to know I do gay porn.
About my past.
You told her in the shower. You two were nude in the shower, and you're telling her, I got to shave because I do gay porn. That's a big event. Women, don't forget that.
I know it was a big event. It was big for me, too.
Are you going to walk down the aisle with him if he doesn't stop?
If he does not stop, I'm not marrying you.
That's it. A lot more coming up, including Sugar Daddy. Stay right there.
You won't believe what she's doing for money.
I love my lifestyle. I mean, it's great.
And hubby wants her to stop today.
You were lacking in the financial department.
Hold up.
So don't come out here. Don't come out here trying to play.
And what other sexy secrets is she keeping?
You said no. That was... Love watching from your couch? Wait until you see us live. If you're going to be in the New York City area and want free tickets to see a taping of the show, go to our official website, BillCunninghamShow.com, or call toll-free 888-710-8425. All of us who are married took a vow to stick with our partners through good times and bad, through thick and thin. But what if the bad times include having sex with a sugar daddy? My next guest is worried about that. Please welcome Kevin to the show. Kevin, how you doing?
How you doing, Bill?
All right, Kevin, why are you here today?
Bill, my wife has a bunch of sugar daddies. I mean, a bunch of them, like a bucket full of them.
A bucket of sugar daddies?
I done lost count.
Not just one, two.
No, way beyond that.
What's a sugar daddy to you? What's a sugar daddy do?
I don't know. I ain't never been no sugar daddy. I don't believe in it. You know? I mean, you want to be a fool and give your money away to a woman for whatever reason, then that's on you.
But she says, your wife says there's no sex involved, right?
I believe so. I believe so.
You believe sex is involved?
Yes.
But she denies it.
Well, didn't she take a lie detector test?
Yes, she did.
Well, we shall find out.
How many years have you been married?
5 years.
5 years. And this has been going on all 5 years?
No.
When did it begin?
About a couple years ago. How can someone do this?
Yeah.
Bill, I mean, it's disrespectful to themselves.
When you're married.
One, married or not, a woman shouldn't be putting herself out there, period.
Yeah. And you're especially concerned about one man named Michael.
Right.
Why are you concerned about Michael more than the other bucket of sugar daddies?
Because we both know him personally.
You know him?
Yeah, but that's her friend.
Yeah. Do you think your wife was sleeping with Michael?
Yes, I do.
But she denies it. Right?
Oh, I think she is.
But she took a lie detector.
We're gonna find out.
All right. Please welcome Kevin's wife and maybe a sugar baby, Diane, to the show. Diane, come on out. Hi, Diane. Tell me about your sugar daddies in general, and about Michael in particular. Tell me about your lifestyle.
I love my lifestyle. I mean, it's great. It's exciting. It's fun. I'm enjoying myself. And you knew from the beginning that I had sugar daddies. You agreed for me to do this because you were lacking in the financial department.
Hold up.
So don't come out here. Don't come out here trying to play.
I told you. I said, Diane, the only reason why I'm agreeing to this is because I love you and I don't want you mad at me. I don't want you to
agreed to it? Did you agree to it?
With stipulations, Bill.
Stipulations.
With stipulations. And
No.
you know what those stipulations? What?
You knew you couldn't provide financially, and
Diane,
I could.
I make money.
The breadwinner.
No, you just being greedy.
I'm the breadwinner.
You just being greedy, and you want to use.
Are you having sex with these men? No, you haven't.
No, I'm not.
No sex. No sex. No
We're gonna
sex.
find out, because I believe you and Michael got something going on a little more than what you pretend to
No,
lead
we
on
don't.
to me, player.
If you would be a man, I wouldn't have to do anything that I'm doing. I'm working 2 jobs. I'm the one with the degree. I'm the one paying all the bills.
What do you get from these guys? And what do they give you?
Trips, money, cars.
Why? What do you give them?
He's benefiting from it too.
What do you give them?
Hey, we married.
I don't give them anything.
You give
but
them nothing.
time.
And
Just
how many
time,
sugar
that's
daddies
it.
you got? Over 10?
I got 10, and I'm proud.
You a
of it.
damn lie.
Do you believe these men give her all this stuff for no return, nothing at all? Now, what?
They can kiss it too.
What do these guys do for you? What do they do?
Everything. Wine and dine me, trips, jewelry, cash, pay my
clothes,
bills.
cash, everything.
He gets it too. I didn't see you complaining when we went to Jamaica.
Jamaica? Well, hey, I gotta get something out. Hey, Papa gotta get something out of it too, since how
So
you
don't make it seem like it's such of a big deal, because you love it too.
No.
You love
Diane,
it too.
It's wrong. Today, it's gonna stop.
It's not going to stop
Bill.
unless...
Hold up, Bill.
No, it's not going to stop.
Yellow flag, penalty on the field.
It's not going to stop.
You're going to sit on the bench.
You're
going
a man.
Time out. You're going to sit on the bench. And if you ain't going to sit on the bench, and if this is what you want to do for money, you go right ahead, because I'm going to do like this.
Let's do this. We have a very special sugar daddy coming up. Stay right there. Stay right there.
A confession.
I want to tell you.
And confrontation you can't miss.
It's sad.
Yeah, it is sad that I have to do what I have to do because you're not providing financially.
No.
Make that 2.
Hold up. Hold up. I'm paying for everything for you.
Love watching from your couch? Wait until you see us live. If you're going to be in the New York City area and want free tickets to see a taping of the show, go to our official website. Today's all about rather unusual marriages. And Diane, I'm listening to this. I have a hard time believing that you're with all these sugar daddies and getting only stimulating conversations and giving nothing in return. And so if you can sit back, and your man Kevin, I think you have a confession. And then we have somebody here. So, Diane, what do you have to say? Hold on, Kevin. She got a confession.
Yeah, what is?
Tell your man, tell your husband of some 5 years something. Let's hear it.
Well, I want to tell you
What?
is I slept with Michael.
I knew it. Bill, what I tell you?
You told me. You told me.
You didn't even read the question off the lie detector. I thought I had it.
You told him.
You did it. You know what?
How many?
You're done. You're finished.
Kevin, we got Michael coming. Hold on, man. We got Michael here. Now, hold on.
Oh, I got something to say to that
All right.
son of a boy.
Now, you've promised to stay in your seat.
Hang on.
Now, are you in love with Kevin, but sleeping with Michael?
Oh, yes, I'm definitely in love with Kevin.
You're in love with this man?
No, you
I don't have no feelings for Michael.
None?
None.
You have no
whatsoever.
feelings at all for
No,
Michael?
I just want what he asks. That's it.
In fact, does Michael not even know you're married?
No, he doesn't.
He does not know. Please welcome one of Diane's best sugar daddies, Michael, to the show. Michael, come on out.
I'm paying for everything for you.
Mike.
Everything for you.
Look at him. Look at him, a clown, man.
Hold on, wait a minute.
He a clown. You can't even provide
Hold up, dog. Hold up.
Look at this, man. Look at me and look at you, man.
Hold up. You got me bent, player.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because I trusted you. I tried to work with you, and both of y'all played me.
You took him to Jamaica with my money?
My personal lifestyle has nothing to do with you.
That's what you
None
get,
whatsoever.
sucker.
None whatsoever.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
My pocket's still right.
Mine is too.
What he say?
Do you know she had a husband? Did you know she had a husband?
Oh, this is the first. I didn't know. I didn't know.
How much money?
She told me.
You've given her thousands on. Thousands.
Off and on.
Off and on thing, man.
Off and on what?
You know what I'm saying? You like a disappearing act. You're a disappearing act, man.
Are you saying that what happens is you're wined and dined and pocket lined from that sugar daddy right there, and you've admitted
And a
now to
whole
your
bunch of
husband
others.
you're having sex with him? Happens almost every time, right, Michael? Every time.
I know we had sex that one time. I was kind of faded.
One time.
Yeah, it was kind of
That's
faded.
it. After a
One
strip
time.
club, after a
Why
strip
do you-
club, a few drinks, you know, things got a little wild.
You know what? Y'all two deserve to be together.
You don't deserve it because you don't give her nothing.
I'm done.
All you do is
with you.
take. All you do is take.
Hey,
That's all. You don't do nothing.
hey, you want to know why? You want to know why?
I got
You
a
wanna know
Beamer.
why?
What you got, man?
Because
What
that's
you
what
driving
happens
her
when
car?
you
You
doing
driving her
wrong.
car.
When you doing
You driving
wrong,
her car,
you
bro.
gonna lose it.
You gonna
I'm
lose
always
it.
gonna
When
have
you doing
mine.
wrong,
You gonna lose
Do
it.
you know she has other sugar daddies besides?
Again, that was a first to me too.
You
know
thought
what I'm
you were in
saying?
love with a woman who's married. You didn't know she's married and no other sugar daddies.
Nothing. She
lied and
played
played.
me.
Oh, one ain't
You
enough for
played
me. One is not enough for me.
One ain't enough for you.
So, Michael, it's
No.
cars and phones and clothes
I
and
don't
money,
bring her to
fancy
LA.
food and fancy
Everything.
wine. You pay for everything. And you're
That's the
okay with
thanks
that.
I get.
Oh, yeah, I'm okay with it.
I bet.
Thanks
And
I
I'm going to
get.
keep on doing it.
You.
Whether he likes it or not,
Well, I won't
you're
be in the
not
picture.
providing, so it don't matter.
Well, I'm finna get
You're
this
done.
stopping.
You're
I'm
done.
done, Bill.
Are you going to keep giving her money now that you know the facts?
He might as well been doing it all
like
this
her. I
time,
wanna
Bill.
be with her.
You know? Let me ask you a question, Bill. How would you feel if your wife or girlfriend or whatever?
How would I
was
feel
doing
my
it
wife
honestly?
was being financially supported by another man and he was having sex with her? I wouldn't feel good about that. I would not feel good about
You
that.
step your game up. Maybe
Step
she
up
wouldn't,
your
maybe
game
she
up.
wouldn't have me or no other ones.
No.
You step your game up, man.
What it is
all you do is
she
sit around
plays
eating
you
cereal all day, man.
and me like
She's
a
playing like a violin. You thought you might have married her, right? You thought
This situation is
I
making
thought-
me
I
sick
thought it
to
was gonna
my
go further.
stomach because I'm
You know what
about ready
I'm
to
saying?
slap you in
You know
here.
what I'm saying? And that's the problem with you. That's the problem
Well,
with
hey,
you.
like I
You know what I'm
said,
saying?
player, like I said, you know what I'm saying?
And what?
Y'all two deserve each other.
Maybe she'll go back to L.A. with me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she'll go
Kick
back
rocks.
to L.A. with me.
Kick rocks.
Well, where you gonna go? Where you gonna go?
I'm going
That's her
home,
house.
back
That's
to
her house.
Michigan.
That's her
you know
house.
what
That
I'm
ain't
saying?
yours.
And
Ain't
do my
nothing in your
thing.
name.
You
Ain't
know,
nothing
We have a lot
and
more
keep
coming
getting
up,
my-
including Diane's lie detector. Stay right there. A lot more coming up.
I thought I was the only one, but she a good liar, I guess. Guess she's a good liar. Can I believe this?
Love watching from your couch?
Choosing to quit.
If you don't
She
like it,
doesn't have
you
to
can
do
go.
that.
I don't have a gun held to your head.
Really?
I don't have a
What
gun
about
held
your
to your
child?
head.
Okay.
We can co-parent.
You walk away from your husband for sex with men for money? $1 for every sex bombshell dropped on today's show, I could hang up my microphone and retire to Barbados. But guess what? Lots more coming up, including the lie detector test result right here. You can't wait for this one. Let's set it up, because you said originally you didn't have sex with anybody. Yeah. And then you said, well, I did have sex only with Michael, not the other 10 or 12 or 15 or 20 sugar daddies. So we asked you 2 questions, honey. You ready?
Oh, yes.
Diane, have you ever had sexual relations with any of your other sugar daddies besides Michael? You said no. That was a lie.
See, Bill?
I mean, it's
Your intuitions are accurate.
Hey, well, I have a legitimate reason, a valid, dated reason to file for divorce.
I think you got proof right here if you want it.
Hey, she's done. This is done. They can go on. They can go back to California.
How does it make you feel there's other sugar daddies dipping in that bucket of sugar daddies?
Oh, make me feel like I can't trust you. Like you
can't trust her. She's married to this guy.
Won't y'all just get together and do each other and have a great...
I'll go on that.
Yeah,
we asked one more question, number 2. Are you ready, Kevin? We wanted to give her a little bit of an out. Since you've been married to Kevin, Diane, have you exchanged sex for money with anyone else besides all your sugar daddies? You said no, and that was the truth. So she's not giving away to everybody, just her sugar daddies who are paying her. Does that make you feel better?
No.
No, it doesn't make you feel better.
Will it make you feel
No,
better?
it wouldn't make me feel good at all, Kevin. It wouldn't make me feel good.
No, it's sad. Ladies and gentlemen, it's sad.
Yeah, it is sad that I have to do what I have to do because you're not providing financially.
No,
you should be out there working a 9-to-5 job and providing for your family.
Let's go to my audience. Stand up, talk back with Bill. Go ahead.
My question's for James. You knew what she did when you married her. Why did you expect her to change at all?
Good question. I mean, at the end of the day, I thought, I mean, it would have an expiration date, that it was something that she would grow up.
I'm not doing it forever.
Just grow up and basically focus on the family, focus on the marriage, and focus on our child. And like I said, all money's not good money. And she just doesn't want to get a 9-to-5, that's all.
And I see the diamonds, the gold, the jewelry. What you do, you must do it very well.
Very well. I provide for our family, and it's
almost too well. And that's the thing. If she wasn't,
you can't blame me. I love what I do.
If you basically, like I said, I don't want to hear about your clients, what you do, and you're taking them to places that I've taken you to. You've taken them to restaurants.
Who cares?
You've taken them to like hotel
what difference
rooms.
He cares. That's a man that you
that's
pledged.
the problem. And like I said, after today,
I'm
I know
not doing
what I
it behind your back. I'm not lying to you. I'm just providing for the family. And it's just a couple years. If you love me enough, you can wait for me and
That's not going to happen. It's not going to be a couple of years. It's not going to happen.
All right, one more question. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
My question is for Owen. If a dude has sex with another dude, that makes him gay. What you understand about that, man?
Between sex and porn.
There is not a difference.
Yeah, one is...
It's still happening.
It's not happening. I'm not making love to the guy.
It is not any different.
It is.
Owen,
it's very
different. You gave your future wife an STD, and you go away and have sex for money with men and want to marry a woman, and she's giving you the ultimatum. It ain't going to happen. Brooklyn has said to you, it's over. Now, do you accept gay porn, or do you take your wife, future wife? What is it?
I'm just going to say that I'm going to take what I do because I need that money now. Now, if you wanted to wait until my problems were over, then it'd be fine.
You told me that you were a model. You did not tell me that you did gay porn. You lied to me.
Well, when I told you you didn't leave.
You told your mom
she loves you,
did not want me to leave.
You decided to stick around after I already told you.
Is that what you wanted?
Is what I wanted?
Did you want me to leave when you told me that?
Did I tell you to leave?
So then
Did I tell you to leave? Because if I told you to leave, then I'd want you to leave.
Do you want
I didn't tell you to.
Do you want to make this the mother of your children, yes or no?
Yes, I do.
Are you willing to accept those terms?
I don't want him to do gay porn
Find
anymore.
some other way to make a living. A lot more coming up. Stay right there. Love watching from your couch? Wait until you see us live. If you're going to be in the New York City area and want free tickets to see a taping of the show, go to our official website, BillCunninghamShow.com, or call toll-free 888-710-8425 for your chance to talk back with Bill. Do you work in the sex industry and your family hates it? We want to hear your story. Contact me at BillCunninghamShow.com. Call me. Who better to handle relationships battered and bruised by scandalous sex secrets than relationship expert Mel Robbins? Mel Robbins, how you doing? Thank you. Let's begin with James in Hollywood because this James is a special man. He's a business leader. He has his own business, and he can't get his wife out of the industry of prostitution.
Well, you know, first of all, it's really sad because what's clear is that you love your wife more than anything. But the problem is, and it's the exact same problem in every one of these relationships, is that your wife loves her job more than she loves you. It's really that simple. And the fact is, like, Owen's not going to quit doing gay porn. And you can call it pornography, gay, straight, whatever. The truth is you're addicted to it. So you should pack your bags and leave now. It doesn't matter. Because here's the thing. In relationships, you got to follow your heart. And what is so clear in every single one of these is that none of you, all the partners, so Brooklyn and Kevin and James, want to be with the person, but the people that you're with don't want to be with you. They love sex and they love their jobs more than they love you.
He wants me sitting on the couch eating bonbons every day. Like,
you know what? But listen. See, you're being. Holly, you're not going to quit your job. It's clear. So now it's your turn to make a choice. Are you going to stay in a marriage with somebody who loves her job and loves being with other men and loves sex with other people? There you go.
That's it.
You know, they don't have no respect for their man.
Listen, one of the things that I will say, though, one of the things I will say is do not follow the example of lying, but it's really powerful to understand that Owen and Holly and, I'm sorry, I forgot your name, Diane, love what they're doing. And they love their life. You just shouldn't be married.
Their job is sexual intimacy. Their job. Owen, go ahead, Owen. Go ahead, Owen.
There's a difference between what she does, and what I do. She enjoys having sex with all those men that she goes and has sex with. She enjoys making more money to have sex with her sugar daddies and lying to her man. What I do is fake.
Yeah, right.
What I do is fake. I sit on the side. Yeah, but you stayed after I told you. You stayed after I told you. What I do is fake. What I do is fake.
Hollywood, what you do is fake, right? What you do is sex for money. If some guy with you two are the same, don't you see Hollywood?
Mine's fake. You enjoy. You like men. You like men and have sex with men. I don't like men. I think it's disgusting.
I think you need to give him your pink shirt, man. I do. I do. So.
What about your pink tie? He can take
there are
that too.
3 peas in the same pod. They're having intimate relations with members of the same or opposite sex for money. And if money was not involved, Hollywood wouldn't do what she does.
Not true.
Owen wouldn't do what he does.
She loves the attention.
But the money, if you got paid no money, would you still do it, Hollywood?
No.
It's the money. It's all part of it.
And if somebody's taking her on trips and out to dinner and making her feel the way that she feels, which is powerful and wanted and everything else, it doesn't matter. She's made her choice. You have to be man enough to make yours, which means you...
When we continue with the bottom line, for more info, go to the website, BillCunninghamShow.com. Want to take a peek behind the cameras? Then follow me on Twitter. Like me on Facebook. Circle me on Google+. Or follow me on Instagram, because you don't want to miss a minute of the backstage drama. It's unedited, unfiltered, and unbelievable. It's time for you to take control and give my guests some tough love. How would you resolve the issue? Should Brooklyn marry Owen if he refuses to leave? To those harboring a sex secret, here's the bottom line. Adults have the right to express sexuality in any way that is legal and is not harmful to others. But even if the sex act itself is not harmful, holding it back from a loved one may be. So put honesty before sexual gratification, and you'll always come out on top. I want to thank all my guests for coming in, and I'll see you the next time.
Let's just call it what it is. They all clearly like what they're doing, and they're making good money.
It's the excitement, it's the attention, and it's the money.
Yes, but if you're married to someone who tells you, I don't like what you're doing, it's affecting our marriage, and I'd like you to stop. If you're not going to stop, then end your marriage.
It's like any other problem. You have to work through it or eliminate it, and I hope we have some good people on today that have big decisions to make over the next few months.
I mean, James clearly loves his wife. Owen clearly does not get the fact that he's hurting his wife.
Brooklyn, not happy about that.
It's sad.
And Michael had to know he wasn't the only sugar daddy paying into that pot.
I'm curious what'll happen if we check back in 3 months and see if they're still working their jobs.
You know what?
Their day job.
I say everything stays the same. I'll bet you a hot fudge sundae. Everything stays the same.
You're on.